More stairs. Honestly, I think this should probably be enough stairs. I didn't actually count how many I needed. Nope. Also, you... I mean, I'll need more of them. I don't know why I just made that many. You are going to be like that one and that one. So you two should be angled this way. Nope. Like that. And that's cool. Cool. So we're gonna do the wall still, which will probably just be this texture because it's easy to do. Ooh. Could also do it where, okay, we have this there, and we could have, like this, and instead of just having, like, that archway there, we could have it be... go into that, there, so it's a kind of like this angled thing on every other one. How does that look on the other ones? And no, that looks weird. Never mind. Never mind. Cool. And now we need a bunch more of these. So let's just do the front ones first. And where are you? I want you. Nope, don't throw you on the ground. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, and yeah. Cool. So, and then we'll probably have the floor here go until be this texture until about here, just to mirror how, actually, how did we do it over there? No, we had it even though before there, so no. So once this is done, this will just go straight into a smooth floor. Cool. Now do the walls, even though we're not being actually productive for our actual like end goal here. But you know what? Making things look nice is important. One moment. No. How can I donate to you? There's a few ways. One, you could just sub to me on Twitch. Another way is I do have a Patreon, patreon.com/LaterHon. I believe the link is down there. I don't have direct donate links set up yet. I keep meaning to do that, and then I proceed to not do that. I need to do a bunch of like just upkeep work on like channel assets and stuff like that, like the Twitch description below there and things like that, and I just have not done that. Okay, cool. Nope, that's not where you go. Up there, and back down. Yep, cool. And up. Alright. Where are... No, I'm just out of cobble. Alright, cool. Let's just grab some more cobble. And we'll go back and do the thing with the thing. Okay. Oh, I meant to, before I started this, actually, like, get to a place where I could just be, like, get the quorum reading, but, I did not do that, so, it's got to wait. Anyway, I want to have, like, a nice room to have that, like, at least have, like, a breeding room. And I'll probably have, like, sloped edges on the top here with, like, stairs. So there, yeah, I did. Cool. There's lots of like easy like nooks like right here when you're using like micro parts and stairs and stuff like that, and it's easy to mix it up. Miss one. Hey, 12 blues. Welcome, welcome. Just working on this corridor, continuing, because nothing says interacting content like making the same staircase, which is like the same thing repeated over and over again. Oh. Cool. We haven't exactly... No, we had a full other stack. Never mind. We did not have exactly it. We had plenty to spare. Okay. Oh, you missed. Full thing right there. Cool. So stair goes down here. Stairs, 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 stairs. I still need to figure out like my pattern for torches and stuff, but I'll figure that out in a moment. We'll get some of you you just come out, and we're gonna have this in the middle, and we're gonna have a similar pattern to what we have up here and like over here, and we'll have like the stairs like being like down and like kind of like hovering over there. And I'm just going to just dig out this corridor into an undetermined length, just to, I don't know, give us space to work with. Oh, and we need to push out this bit. I'll get other people to like claim some of the chunks later. Okay, now that we're hitting a gravel vein, I'm gonna stop the movement here because I don't want to have to deal with a gravel vein. And let's just finish this corridor here. Let's do the corner walls, and then we'll dig out an actual like breeding room for like a crop experimentality and stuff like that. And then we need to go there. Exactly one short. That's always fun. Cool. And now we need a bunch of stuff we don't have. You and you and well, technically we don't need the top one here. It's easier just to carve out everything than to just do the bottom two rows. So we're just gonna do everything. Don't have a builder's wand yet. I would really like to get a builder's wand, but that's kind of far away, just considering we just haven't found a division sigil, and we're kind of far from getting one, forcing one to get us to get one by killing a wither. I guess we do know where another fortress is, and we do know where Soulstand is, but we just haven't built the tools for that. Yeah, I guess we technically could get a wither kill pretty soon, if we so desired. But I don't so desire because that sounds like effort. Not like I'm doing effort for anything else, but yeah, it's just because I'm not looking to do that right now. Okay, so just throw a bunch of stuff away. Now we need a bunch of carpenter stairs. We don't actually need you anymore. Microparts, carpenters, whatnot. Okay, we only have 3 carpenters blocks, but what we do have is tons of dark oak wood. Carpenters, cool. And this is a lot of carpenter stuff, but we will use it. Down. So we'll have this here, and we'll have it kind of like curve off like that. Do I overuse carpenter stairs? Probably, but sue me, because I like them. Okay. Oh, nope, too far. Cool. And now let's get some chiseled torches in here. Should probably should just make more torches. And torch. Okay, well, I'll just have one here, one here, and we'll have it on these slabs, like every other slab. Slab, slab. Nope. Wait, no, I skipped one. Slab, slab, okay, should be here. And we'll have one at the bottom. Should that be over one? Yeah, that should be over one. No, no, I'll just have it start here. Unless we have darkness problems. Nope, that's good. Cool. And we'll just go 1, 2, 3, drop, 1, 2, 3, drop, 1, 2, 3, drop, 1, 2, 3. Oh, that puts it at the end of the corridor. And it's fine. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that looks good. And cool. Look, we now have a new corridor. Okay. Alright, now we actually want to have the reason we built this corridor, which was to actually do some breeding. I do like how the fortress is starting to come together with kind of like its thing, its passages and whatnot. Oh, nothing I did do, and I haven't shown anyone, is I made a entrance over here. There's a ladder down here, which is going to be the rail layer, which is at Y30, we're gonna have a bunch of railcraft stuff and going out, and I just have this access tunnel so we can begin digging the rail layer. We'll actually have like a proper like entrance and stuff, but yeah, I know it goes out there. There's an oil well up there that we're thinking that we want oil to be our mid-game like power source. We're not gonna use ender tanks. No, we're gonna ship it via minecart. Because that is the reasonable thing to do. Okay. Alright, let us have just like a very narrow entryway. Stairs. Because I put away all my stairs because I'm dumb. Okay. Actually, come on, be one more wide. And we're going to actually narrow it further because I only want like a one wide entrance. It's like this isn't some super big important room. So I'm just going to slab in the sides here. So we can have 3 wide, we can have an odd room because I like having odd side rooms while only having a 2 wide entrance. Which I quite like. And Penguin's off killing himself. Cool. Alright, so now we just gotta dig out this area. This doesn't actually need to be a big room. It can actually be pretty small. I'm thinking just like, I don't know. Yeah, I'll know the size when I know how big it is. I don't actually have an exact plan for what I want this room to look like. But essentially, I just need a place for chests for where we're keeping like examples of seeds. We need a place to be breeding seeds. And yeah, and we'll actually only need like one breeding place at a time. So oh yeah, white. I've come around to white. Like white. Mechanically, I just love tokens. I've really developed a love for just like tokens in general, and also the Selesnya. But actually, yeah, I do like this. Actually, yeah, let's have that. But then we'll have this little like alcove for the actual like breeding itself. Actually, yeah, let's get some of these. Let's actually, yeah, that makes me want to push things in one. Yeah, that looks good, but this should be in one. Actually, no, that does need to be there. Don't need to break those. Cool. And then we just need to finish up just some finishing touches. Like, this is a little cramped room, but it doesn't need to actually be anything fancy. This is just like a breeding room where we go immediately, we breed plants, and then we leave. Which means let's get its floor made. No. Okay. And then finally we need to do the roof, which is very simple. But we just have this, like, it's just a tiny little room that doesn't need to be anything fancy. One thing we do need to do is, well, we need torches. I think we'll just need 3 candles, and we'll just have like a candle. Actually, just have like a candle right there, and that'll actually illuminate the whole room for us. I don't mind that at all. Cool. One thing we do need to do that is back here, and also back here, because when you like chop down, when you like, not chop down, but like hoe earth, you can actually see a little bit below it. And also we'll actually be digging up the ground here a lot, and I just want it to look nice even when we're doing that. And we need just water, because we're gonna be doing like stuff there, and we don't want it to like we need it to be actually functional as like for earth and stuff like that. Hey there. Yeah, no, I haven't been streaming much lately. How does the quest of the manifold go? It's coming. We have basic machines, and some of my friends are working on the magic progression. Right now we're working on getting a watering can, which is required just to get corn, and we've been on this quest for corn for a while. Wait, I need a mattock. Oops, that's not what I want. I believe I have a spare iron rod. Yep, cool. I'm making a mattock. Mattocks are just the Tinker's version of, oops, I don't want to melt down my chisel. It's the Tinker's version of a hoe, and we'll just need that to like chop down. And what did we, okay, so watering can. And actually, I want to have a couple diamond chests. So I'm gonna spend a bunch of gold and get you cooking, because I need it. Yeah, no, I just like my friends, we used to be in the same Guild Wars 2 guild together, and then we kind of like had a splinter group when we played had a D&D game, and we just kind of like kept hanging out. I guess actually no, that D&D game's still going on, but I am looking into for kind of like with like the Discord and everything, getting a kind of community Minecraft server going, but this is a little bit different. Oh yeah, no, definitely. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to new cosplays, because I have a new cosplay I'm working on for Ravnica Allegiances. I probably won't have it done for the pre-release, but yeah. Although her outfit did not change, but I am currently in the midst of working on Zagana, which is going to be rad. And I am way over my head with the makeup needed for Zagana, but Zagana is going to be so cool. Cool. And we just got to put this together, which I believe is like that. Yep, cool. I'm not even going to bother naming it, because it is just a mattock, and we'll probably... Actually, I'll have a crate in the center that'll just be like the supplies crate, I guess. Where do we put our crates? Here we are. And in the supply crate, we'll have that thing that we do with the supplies. We'll have like a stack of dirt, well, like half a stack of dirt, I should say, half a stack of sand, and any other like materials that we need to grow stuff on. What do you think about the ghosts killing Planeswalkers part of the lore? Oh, and we don't know much about what's going on with, what's her name? Kaya? But, oh, I'm so excited that she's back. Kaya's amazing, beautiful, and wonderful, and awesome. Okay, you're not actually done yet. Cool. We'll need a couple chests. But while we are waiting for that, we need also to get a seed analyzer. So all these seeds, and the reason they're not stacking is that they actually have different stats. Okay, we need corn though. Corn we get from barley plus rye. Okay, where is some rye? We'll identify these rye seeds. Barley, I'm pretty sure we have some barley. Yeah, we have some barley. I'll figure out which rye seed is the best. We're also going to want to get a trash can down there. Okay. Alright, so we have a wooden storage crate, which will have a seed analyzer on it. This just has our supplies, so we'll have things like the Matic, those, you. The only one I care about is this one. This is the best one. Oh, we need to get, whatchamacallits, crops to actually plant stuff on. Well, the thing is, Ugin isn't a ghost right now. Like Ugin, unless, like, I guess if Bolas, I think, like, there might be an end game where, like, he's, like, after, like, Ugin, like, Bolas re-kills Ugin and stuff, but, I don't see, I'm pretty sure because we've seen her with Orzhov art and stuff, it's definitely gonna have to do with the Obsidat. Although the Ugin angle would probably be like, we're not gonna really know about the Ugin angle because it's like, I don't see Ugin coming into this part of the story. Like, it's just been, I think we would have gotten more like hinting that Ugin is going to be part of it if Ugin was going to be showing up soon. But we just haven't had that many hints in the story about Ugin. Okay, and we've got a trash can to get rid of stuff we don't need. Okay. We'll just have to wait for these to grow. They'll take a while because we don't have a watering can right now. I guess we could, okay, also don't need these rye seeds so they can go away. Also we'll want some signs. Sign. Make some fancy signs. And the rest of it is still probably processing. No, he's not. He came back after the events of. He's not a spirit. He is the spirit dragon, but he's not an actual spirit anymore. Like, he's still, like, around. He has a physical form. What was I looking for? I was looking for... Oh, I just wanted some bone meal. Because... I know we have bone meal. I need to just go through and sort out all these, because these chests are always already getting, like, super unsorted. I would expect that Ugin probably isn't still on Tarkir. But who knows? We just don't have much about what's going on with him. This will just speed up the process a bit, because now we can put crop sticks, and this will be like, hey, you two breed together and crossbreed. Might as well put some in here. And then we're going to have two things here. We're going to have This is going to be a sign for being like, hey, this chest is unfinished seeds. And this is going to be perfect seeds. Cool. I'll probably be doing a lot of like breeding and stuff. Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, that was the end of, because like the whole thing about the Tarkir story was Ugin is not a spirit anymore because he wasn't murdered and stuff. Like he's called the Spirit Dragon because of like the magic he uses. Because of his delving into colorless magic and stuff like that, and oh yeah, no, Pam's Harvest Craft is rad. Actually, I also kind of want these to be done in chests. And I actually have a fair, like, thing is of like this mod pack, like well, like especially specifically expert mode, is that like gold is actually, diamonds actually aren't that big of an issue. Like gold is the main issue. Yeah. Well, the thing is, like, it was hard, like, especially like with the Gatewatch or era stuff. It's just like there were so many different stories that pursuing, and like the cast of characters changed every time, where it's like you just didn't get closure on like anything. Oh shoot, sweet corn, cool. Barley, corn, cool. You can go in there. This corn is like, oh, this corn's not very good because it's really bad corn. We have corn there. I want to make a spare corn seed so we don't actually just use our only corn seed on this. On the watering can. And let's get the rest of the watering can. Okay, so we need a bowl, 4 steel, a piece of bone meal, which piece of bone meal is downstairs. Do we have any bowls? No, we don't. 1, 2, 3, and bowls. Don't actually need most of the bowls. Either way. Okay, we need kiwi, which I'm gonna want to grow another piece of kiwi. Beet. Pretty sure we have beet seeds around here somewhere. No, we just have straight beets, and we have a spare beet, so we don't need to worry about that. So we just need to make a spare kiwi seed, and we'll be good. Which will need some bone meal. I'm pretty sure Penguin has some extra bone meal because he accidentally made a bunch. When he was trying to make liquid death. Ow. Sweet. Cool. And once I get this set up, and once I get the actual watering can, I'm probably gonna take a break because I want to get some food in real life. And I'm gonna do a bunch of seed breeding and stuff like that. And I'm also gonna wait for Discord to be back so I can actually like talk with my friends and stuff because I like them. But I might stream later on tonight. Honestly, I just want like okay, that's it. I want some more closure on Innistrad, but like the recent novella was really nice for that. Come on, grow faster. I need more kiwi. God, the Shadows of Innistrad story was so good. Oh, so well written. It was also nice that the Gitrog monster like actually got its own story. Like it was one of those things where it could very easily have been, oh, we don't like. It's a cool card. It kind of like makes sense with the flavor of the set, but we're not actually gonna like give it much lore. But like having it have like that kind of like tie-in there was really nice to see. Oh wait, we don't need to breed new corn seed. We can just like harvest the corn. I'm dumb. Same thing with the kiwi. And this is still an unfinished seed, so it's unfinished corn, so we can stay there. Wait, kiwi, what does kiwi require? Like, is kiwi... Oh, does it not like the... Oh, it might not like the, doesn't like the candle being right there. And actually, the way I've built this room, having candles here and here isn't actually that bad. And now let us build this. Yeah. Seriously. Oh. I just want Arlen to come back. Like, Arlen had like a few cameos and then proceeded to like nothing happened with her. And she's so cool. And not just because she's extremely hot. Because she is extremely hot. But, now we have a watering can! Yay! And also the ability to make more watering cans. So, between this and the next one, I'll probably be doing like, I might stream later on tonight. But I'll be doing a lot of, crop breeding. Because it's one of those things where it's like, I'm just gonna show an example. This grows, stuff so much faster. Like, just like, okay, we got this kiwi. That's cool. Kiwi's cool. Kiwi now will grow. Oh, look. It grows so much faster automatically, and this is with a growth 1 plant. Yeah, honestly, it's like angels. It's one of those things where it's like there are like really like most of the good angels are in mono white, and then there's some of them that like in red. Yeah, there's like a couple like green ones and a couple like blue ones. Actually, I think there's only one blue one. There might be a few more. But it's like, aren't that many. It's like either you're playing Mardu for Kalia, which actually isn't the worst plan for doing just like mono blue like angels and stuff. Or you're just doing either mono white, if you just want to just go like all like the core angels, or you're doing Boros, because it's like there's not enough like Selesnya angels to warrant doing Selesnya. Like I could see like doing like words and things. Like there's some other things, but it's like there's like the thing is like a lot of the mono white angel, the Boros angels like are really good at doing what they do. I'm gonna stop recording now and continue this conversation after that. But